Welcome to today's Psych with Sigmund, where we explore the fascinating world of psychology and its relevance to our everyday lives. I'm your host, Sigmund, and today we're going to delve into the concept of cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury. This is a crucial topic that highlights the brain's incredible capacity for adaptation and recovery, and I'm excited to share it with you. So, let's start with the basics. What is cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury? In simple terms, it refers to the process of helping individuals regain their cognitive functions, such as memory, attention, and problem-solving skills, after a brain injury. This can include injuries caused by trauma, stroke, or neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. The goal of cognitive rehabilitation is to enable individuals to regain their independence, improve their quality of life, and adapt to any lasting changes in their cognitive abilities. The concept of cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury has its roots in the field of neuropsychology, which studies the relationship between the brain and behavior. Over the years, our understanding of brain function and plasticity has evolved significantly thanks to the contributions of pioneers like Donald Hebb, who introduced the concept of neuroplasticity, and Alexander Luria, who developed the theory of functional systems in the brain. One of the key psychological theories that underlies cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury is the concept of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to reorganize itself in response to injury or experience. This can involve the formation of new neural connections, the strengthening of existing ones, or even the creation of new neurons. By harnessing the power of neuroplasticity, cognitive rehabilitation aims to help individuals compensate for damaged areas of the brain and develop new strategies for completing tasks. Research has shown that cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury can be highly effective in improving cognitive outcomes. For example, a study published in the journal Neuropsychological Rehabilitation found that individuals who received cognitive rehabilitation after traumatic brain injury showed significant improvements in attention, memory, and executive functions compared to those who did not receive rehabilitation. Another study published in the Journal of Head Trauma Rehabilitation found that cognitive rehabilitation can even help reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety in individuals with brain injuries. But how does cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury work in practice? Let's consider an example. Meet Sarah, a 35-year-old woman who suffered a traumatic brain injury in a car accident. As a result of her injury, Sarah experienced significant memory impairments, difficulty with attention, and problems with problem solving. She underwent cognitive rehabilitation, which included exercises to improve her working memory, attention training, and strategies to compensate for her memory deficits. With the help of her therapist, Sarah learned to use a planner to keep track of her appointments, developed a system for remembering important phone numbers, and practiced mindfulness techniques to improve her focus. The real-world applications of cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury are vast. For individuals who have suffered brain injuries, understanding this concept can provide hope for recovery and guide them in seeking appropriate rehabilitation services. It also underscores the importance of patience and persistence, as recovery is often a long-term process that requires commitment from both the individual and their support system. Furthermore, the principles of cognitive rehabilitation can be applied more broadly to anyone looking to improve their cognitive functions or adapt to changing life circumstances. Strategies such as mindfulness, cognitive training exercises, and the practice of compensatory techniques can benefit individuals across various stages of life, whether they are dealing with the challenges of aging, managing chronic health conditions, or simply seeking to enhance their cognitive abilities. In conclusion, cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury is a powerful example of human resilience and the brain's capacity for adaptation. It highlights the importance of interdisciplinary approaches to rehabilitation, combining insights from psychology, neuroscience, occupational therapy, and other fields. As we continue to advance our understanding of the brain and its functions, it's crucial to recognize that every individual's journey towards recovery is unique, influenced by a complex interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors. The story of cognitive rehabilitation after brain injury serves as a reminder of the human spirit's capacity to adapt, overcome, and thrive in the face of adversity. It challenges us to view brain injuries not as endpoints, but as opportunities for growth and rehabilitation. As we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to reflect on your own resilience and the incredible potential that lies within each of us to reorganize, compensate, and recover. That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.